Okay, we are back with more Chain of Memories.
So what is there anything else you remember about that other Joanna?
Hey, the other girl.
Just bits and pieces.
Maybe you could try telling us some more stuff about her. Who knows? It might even help you remember other things.
Well, she was quiet and always drawing. When we'd go to the beach, she'd draw a picture instead of swimming. Sometimes she'd draw us too. She was really good. I remember Riku and I fighting over who she'd draw next. But one day, she was gone, just like that. I think the grown-ups knew the reason. They might even have tried to explain some of it to me. But I was little. I probably didn't understand what was happening. I remember crying after she was gone. But that's all. I still don't remember her name.
Oh, I bet you'll remember it in no time.
I must point out, Sora keeps remembering things instead of forgetting them.
Yeah, I know, it's
It
weird.
seems to me, forgetting things may be the only way to reach the memories buried deeper down inside each of us.
So we should forget in order to remember?
Like those guys said, our most precious memories lie so deep in our hearts that they're out of reach. All that stuff about finding being losing and losing being finding, I didn't get it at first, but maybe this is what they meant.
Gosh, Sora, I think I'm a little jealous of you. How come me and Donald and Jiminy aren't remembering more of the stuff from our memories?
They're just losing.
Come on, Goofy. Let's get going. We gotta forget things faster.
Ah, you poor, poor fools.
Just as we intended.
We'll continue with our plan. Let's see how far this group will go.
You had your fun on the first floor. So this time, it's my turn.
I don't want to fight you.
I'm not going to just give it to him.
Don't break him.
Well, do I detect a soft spot? I'm not gonna break the toy. I'm not dumb.
Don't forget, Sora is the key. We need him if we're going to take over the organization.
I know that you're in on it too. But keep it under your hood, at least until the time is right.
You would have been wise to have done the same, Larxene.
There's more stuff going on here than many of the characters know.
So, Sora, did anything back there help you remember your friend's name?
Her name's the only thing I can't seem to remember.
You gotta try. Hurry up and remember it.
Last world that we have, Halloween Town. I think I've been pretty vocal about my thoughts on the Halloween Town world back during the revisit to KH1. I love this world. Interesting thing, I could be misremembering, but I don't think Sora's sprite changes in the Game Boy version. I actually should I could double check that.
There's no that's in it now, I guess.
Oh, hey man, how's it going?
Hey, going well. I see you're in Halloween Town.
In Chain of Memories.
Yes.
I had to double check, and yeah, I had to double check something I just said, and yeah, no, in the original Game Boy version, Sora's sprite didn't change for Halloween Town.
Yeah, they didn't have costumes in GBA version. It was just normal Sora.
I think that was probably due to limitations of the Game Boy.
Yeah, that was definitely due to that.
I mean,
then again,
Hmm?
then again, if with Atlantica, we don't become a merman either.
I don't
so-
mind that. I really don't mind that.
I mean, yeah, I don't think anyone minds that.
There he is, the Pumpkin King.
It's I, Jack, the Pumpkin King, welcoming you to Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories.
I am scared of the boss after this world, like, when we go back to the castle, because it's the end of, my first world set.
Oh, wait, doesn't that mean it's Lurk Scene?
It's lightning, bitch!
Oh, it is Lurk Scene.
This is the world. As much as I love the Halloween Town world, every time I go to Halloween Town, the 3 videos I'll always get hit with a copyright notice for Kingdom Hearts has been the opening. I mean, the first level of the game, because, you know, simple and clean sanctuary, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Same with the end credits. And Halloween Town. Like this!
Oh, copyright strike. Such a fickle mistress.
I will say, it's kind of weird how they handled Jack in this game. Just because his card behaves just like Donald, but with different spells.
Yeah, Jack just seems like a shredded dog.
It's
Watch it
dumb.
out. Yeah, from what I remember, he only uses 4 spells in this, if I'm correct. That being fire, ice, electricity, and gravity.
Yeah. There's thunder. Oh, he only casts thunder and then light.
Yeah, he only casts 1 spell, unfortunately.
To be honest, like, of the guest cards, I think Aladdin might be one of the best.
I mean, yeah, all he does is just harass enemies with his sword, doesn't he?
Not only does he harass the enemies with his sword,
Oh yeah, he also steals Moogle points.
yeah. Who kills that?
There! Heal! Yeah! Yeah!
What? Ooh, blue card. Speaking of Moogle points,
Oh yeah.
so how's your day been?
I just got back from work and but I'm playing more Persona 3 Reload tonight for a friend, but before they get here I figured I'd hop in and say hey howdy hey.
Ah. I was on today's my one day off. I was on dog duty the entire day. As I'm sitting with them, I was playing, I don't know what hit me. I just felt like playing Darksiders.
Oh. Alright.
I love the way that they write Death in particular. He's just incredibly blunt. It's like someone's like, can you do... One of the first side quests is, can you... I've left a dish in there, and it's very sentimental. You want me to find a dish. Like, he sounds so offended.
Fucking serious.
Like,
right
you
now.
asked the Pale Rider, Death himself, to retrieve a dish. Though I will say, the way that they write all the Four Horsemen in those games is really good, because, War is kind of like, you know, he's just a generic big guy who, you know, he's there to do a job. Which fits for War. Death is kind of blunt to everything, but his whole reason he's doing everything is because of the fact he's trying to prove his brother's innocence. Strife is Mega Bench. Not Strife, I think it's Fury. The one from Darksiders 3.
I'm not familiar with the Darksiders series myself much.
I got mixed up because Strife's actually pretty chill. He's literally a dual wielding gunslinger.
Wow.
And he kind of just is chill. He makes jokes and stuff while he fights.
Amazing.
Fury, on the other hand, she's upset because she wanted to be War.
Oh.
And her whole game is if she does the job the council assigned to her, they will give her the title of War, since War is arrested at that point for causing the events of Darksiders 1.
I don't know.
Like, the whole point of Darksiders 1 is just this grand conspiracy. Like that, because the whole game is based off of the idea that once War arrives on Earth, the apocalypse will begin. Like, you know, Book of Revelations shit. He was called early. So, you know, because, actually, no, I did get to ask you this when I streamed Kingdom Hearts the first time. In your opinion, worst map card?
That's a good question. It's been a while since I played Kingdom Memories. I can't decide which one I think is worse. If I had to pick one that comes to mind, I'd say Room of Darkness, where it's just nothing but shadows.
I don't mind Room of Darkness so much, just because Room of Darkness is really good for, what's it called? Hard grinding, because it's just, like you said, it's just shadows.
Yeah,
and there's a lot of them, so it's really good if you need map cards. Personally, I'm less of a fan of Stagnant Space, just because of the way that room's designed.
Yeah, what's Stagnant Room again?
The, like, really thin hallway.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh god, I just got one of the weirdest slights in the game. Zantetsuken.
Oh, that's such an awkward slight in this game.
It's entirely built around heartbreaking. It is very vocal about that. But like the fact that it's either 3 zeros or 3 nines. Yeah, no, nothing's gonna fucking break it. But honestly, its effect would be more useful if this game had a PvP mode.
Yeah, like the GBA one version.
Right, the GBA version had a PvP mode, didn't it?
Yes, it did. But, well, as you can tell by the fact that you didn't know about it, barely anyone played it.
In my defense, also, it's not that I didn't know about it, not because, you know, no one played it. I didn't play Chain of Memories on the Game Boy until, like, well after its run.
Chain of Memories was one of the first few Game Boy Advance games I remember playing a lot of. And, yeah, no, honestly, the GBA version, not that bad from what I remember.
I think the only reason I have a bit... Fucking hell. Oh, come on, you stupid fucking plant. I have a shadow that has a fucking 1 card, so I can always break that. But the plant shoots at like a 6.
Damn.
Yeah, the main thing I played on the Game Boy back in the day was Battle Network 5 and the Zero series. Which I don't think surprises anyone whenever I mention that. Since, you know, Mega Man's kind of my thing. So, you know what? Can I say one thing I've realized just watching how Capcom's been handling the Monster Hunter 20th anniversary?
Sure.
Why the fuck can't Capcom ever just give any of their games a good anniversary?
I think they would.
Hear me out, hear me out. The anniversaries for Monster Hunter, instead, from what I've been seeing, instead of being in the Monster Hunter games, has been a crossover with a Zoids game, a crossover with Raid Shadow Legends.
I forgot they were crossover with Raid Shadow Legends.
Like, when Capcom had the anniversary for Battle Network, instead of doing it, you know, having their own celebrations with their own, within their own games or anything, instead we had a crossover with a Metabots game that was only available in Japan. Now, don't get me wrong, the Metabots designs look really good. Why the fuck was it a Metabots game?
What makes the weirdest decisions? Ranging from weird to just downright bad.
Yeah. And this isn't me like trying to say, oh, Capcom bad, blah 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 blah. It's just because I do like their games. I love Mega Man, but it's like they do some outright bizarre choices. Okay, let's see what the first door requires. Oh, 1. Just a 1. Treasure chest!
Ooh. Hopefully we get something good.
Well, it's the first treasure chest of the world, so it's gonna be a new card. Or a new ability.
Forget, can't you get that World's Keyblade card on your first run, or do you have to beat it?
No, all Keyblade cards are available on the first run.
Okay.
The most awkward Keyblade card to use, if I'm going to be honest, is probably 3 Wishes. Because 3 Wishes has a C plus in attack and a B in recovery.
Oh
but
yeah.
It also has a combo finisher bonus. Then you have the Wishing Star. The Wishing Star has an A in recovery, and it's only slightly stronger than the Kingdom Key. You know, honestly, if I had to be honest, it's a good idea to replace Kingdom Key with Wishing Star.
Yeah, it really is.
But then Wishing Star itself is just immediately actually. No, it's also a better Lady Luck, because it's got the same attack rating as Lady Luck, but a better recovery rating.
Huh.
Olympia is also just really good since it's a C plus and has an A in recovery. I personally do not use Genie or Dumbo summon cards at all. The only summon I really use is Cloud.
I mean, that's just because Cloud is really the only summon worth a damn using.
Yeah, even in the other games, I don't tend to use summons. Let's see. Drop a couple cards so I can, because a high potion with a rank of 3 is not gonna work. Oh, right. Gifted Miracle, another weird ass slight. Reload cards and reset the counter while restoring HP to Sora and foes. Requirements: a summon card, a magic card, and Jack Skellington, or Bambi, Blizzard, and an item card.
Hey, that's so weird how one of the combinations used to get that is to specifically be in Halloween Town to use Jack.
Isn't there a separate Ariel?
I think there is.
Aladdin, I think, is the only one who doesn't get a bonus card. A bonus slight. I need a 2. Let's see what's this store. Nope, both require a 3, so... just so I can get some of the bonuses for this world. Moogle Room!
Sweet.
What sucks is I wasted so many cards in I think it was Wonderland and Monstro because I accidentally used the oh, what was it? The key, the Room of Rewards, but I don't have that key yet. The
oh yeah,
the special cards of each floor.
Mm-hmm.
That is another awkward one, just because they don't become available till, like, what, second half, I'd like to say?
Yeah, they don't become available till the second half.
Oh, speaking of Keyblade for this world, Pumpkinhead, a C in attack and an A in recovery. Ooh, another 0 card. I actually needed one. Now, you know, as much as I will say I complain about the GBA version of Chain. Okay, it's easy how, yeah, it's a quick recovery card. As much as I complain about, you know, the original GBA version of Chain, I gotta be honest, the sprite work was really good.
It was absolutely pretty phenomenal, especially since that was, like, early 2000s it was released in, and woof.
Yeah. I think Kingdom Hearts in general had some pretty decent mobile releases with on the DS and Game Boy and PSP. My only issue, I think, is just the sprite work, not the sprite work, it was the model work of 358 and Recoded, but that's just because DS limitations.
Yeah, DS. I mean, even then, that didn't stop Days from becoming my favorite Kingdom Hearts game overall. Which, yeah, I don't know if I ever told you, Days is my favorite Kingdom Hearts game.
I think you mentioned that back when we were streaming Kingdom Hearts 3. Or, no, I think it was during the Roxas events of Kingdom Hearts 2.
I think it was, but yeah, no, Days is just my favorite overall. I've played that game to hell and back so many goddamn times. It has my favorite story, and, you know, despite the fact that the gameplay and, like, mission structure isn't really for everyone, I found it to be enjoyable. That in multiplayer is fun, and the fact that you can play as the organization members.
I like the story of 358. It's mostly the deck system of 358. The way that one handles the command decks.
Yeah.
That I cannot stand. Personally, if I was to say how I would have loved 358 to be handled, give me the command deck system of Recoded. Because I think Recoded has the better command deck system. Or with the being able to merge the commands and actually getting to try out the result before committing to it.
Yeah.
That, and I like the stat board.
The stat board is pretty interesting.
You know, I'm convinced that the first set of floors are entirely Sora's subconscious trying to warn him of, don't go deeper!
Absolutely do not go deeper! Please do not, oh, who am I kidding, is gonna go deeper.
Yeah, because they all keep talking about, you know, fake memories or memories misleading us. It's very much warning Sora. But Sora rolls a nat 1 on it. Remember, for Sora, intelligence is a dump stat.
Yeah.
He means well. He means well. But he not smart. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like, in Chain of Memories, the Heartless, instead of being after hearts, appear to be after memories.
Yeah, that's it.
I think because, like, every time they appear, it has something to do with memories. Like, because in the original Halloween Town, they weren't hostile until they made the heart.
Yeah, they weren't.
But then in this one, it was because, the doctor got a whiff of a potion about memories. I will say that it's always kind of weird whenever I start Chain and I'm like, oh wait, there's no, what's it called? There's no Tarzan world. Oh yeah, that's why.
Yeah, that's why. Tarzan was kind of in limbo during that time, so,
Yeah, that was a whole fiasco. Let's see, another high potion card, some more Moogle points. Level 3 Pumpkinhead. Oh yeah, I tuned a bit of Granblue last night. I made it to, I'm trying to remember here what, I think I just cleared Chapter 5.
Right. Yeah, no, the story mode in that game is short. The real meat is the online co-op, and I've pretty much made it to endgame. Lord, endgame is a nightmare, but it's so goddamn fun.
If I may ask, does the captain only get short swords?
Yes, no, each character has their own weapon, and the captain, Gran or Vegeta, are stuck with short swords.
I mean, I get it. Definitely allows for like more focused abilities instead of like you have to either do generic abilities or.
Also get the most skills out of everyone in the game. Each character only has like 8 skills to work with for the moveset. The captain gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16 because they're more well-rounded.
Yeah, I know Rain of Arrows has been a good one for me so far.
Yeah, Rain of Arrows. Arrows really good. But yeah, no. Out of all the characters you've played so far, which one do you like?
So far, I've only controlled the captain. Just because I wanted to... Like, I've been doing them for the main story.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it is fair, because there are some points in the story where you're forced to control the captain.
Yeah. And I kind of figured it wasn't going to be like, what was... Oh, yeah. Because there's another game that does that, like, makes you have to play one character throughout the whole thing. I mean, lets you play as multiple characters, but then you're forced to play a certain character for the ending. Do you remember Transformers Devastation?
Yes, I do.
Granted, I do like the way they handle it, where it's like, oh, you weren't playing Prime? Well, whatever whatever weapon set you were using will move to Prime, even if he can't use these weapons, technically.
I do appreciate that.
Granted, I think we can agree, that game's whole ending is just pure spectacle.
It is absolutely pure spectacle and reminds me of on Platinum where we're on top of the world.
I mean, there is very much, this is still, like, very early in talks from my understanding, but, at the beginning of the year, there was apparently talks with Microsoft to, since they bought Activision, they apparently are starting talks with Hasbro.
Really?
By getting all the Transformers games back up.
Oh, yeah, that's what
Not
I
only
hear.
would that include Devastation, which that'd be great to have back, that would include the Cybertron trilogy.
Ooh.
You know, Fall and War.
Nah.
Like, we were talking about, like, games that were lost because of that deal expiring. I would argue it is the Cybertron games.
Well, absolutely.
I actually streamed Fall of Cybertron back when I was streaming Super Robot Wars. And one clip from it is currently my most viewed short on the YouTube channel. And Starscream coming up to Grimlock. You know, if you agree, I'll help you. No. And then just throw Starscream. Because, you know, Grimlock is Grimlock. He's king!
Grimlock king at throwing.
I love the big dumb dinosaur.
Me too. He was my main in Devastation.
Grimlock is one of my mains. I jump between him and Prime.
You will always remember, like, when Sean came over one time and he had me play Devastation, and I played Grimlock, and so you know the first fight against Megatron.
Yeah, in the city,
and,
right at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, and you know how he has like a shield that you can't break through normally?
Yeah, Grimlock is. Well, I know. Remember, Grimlock is like one of the easiest for shield breaking.
Yeah, no, because Sean didn't realize that, or I'm not sure if he didn't realize, but he just sees me grapple through Megatron's shield, and it's just like, yeah, I know, I think I'm supposed to deploy some sort of strategy here, but fuck it, I'm just gonna grab through it.
I forget what that was supposed to be teaching me. You know, on my because that game is very much one of those games where, like, now you're supposed to run it multiple times to level up the characters and collect weapons. And it had an interesting set of weapons. Like, you had Primus's hammer from Transformers Prime. You had Star Saber, which, granted, one of its first appearances was Armada, this Recon sword. The design they used was Transformers Prime. Though I'm kind of sad we never got a sequel to that game. Because that game ends very much with a sequel in mind. Based on what they showed, the villain of the sequel was going to be an evil Prime.
Okay.
He existed not in the original show, but like in the original comics for the original show. He was a corrupted Prime. Guess who corrupted him? Everybody's favorite
Unicron.
Planet Eater.
Oh no, Unicron.
No, it's still wild to think about that original movie. Like, have you ever looked at the cast of the original Transformers movie?
Not really.
Galvatron is Leonard Nimoy.
Really? That Leonard... Wow.
Spock. Granted, he would come back later and voice, I think it was Setsun? No, I forget which Prime he was. He was a Prime in the Bayverse, Transformers.
Oh, alright.
But then, the bigger one, Unicron, Big Planet Eater, villain of the whole movie, was, if I remember correctly, Orson Welles.
Wow.
Mr. You know, if I'm remembering correctly, Mr. You know, cause a mass panic by ringing War of the Worlds on the radio.
Yep.
Like, can you imagine? It's like, so we want you to be a voice in our show about transforming cars. Okay. So, actually, I think you appreciate this with voice acting. Have you ever heard the story about how the voice actor for Prime got the voice he did?
No, I'm interested to hear.
His brother was a veteran. He's coming back one day. He's back from overseas, and he's talking. He's like, "I'm gonna be auditioning in this show. I'm gonna be a truck." He's like, "You're gonna be a truck." You know, he's a leader of blah blah blah, and he made Prime sound like his brother.
That's sweet.
He talked about it during the interview circuit for Rise of the Beast, because the one decision for all the live-action Transformers movies that has always been correct is they just never recast Prime. Because goddamn, that man's got that voice down.
Absolutely.
I think it's safe to say Transformers did define a lot of shit. I mean, it completely renamed a trope to being just the Starscream.
That alone shows how much info they had.
Because I will never get over one in particular. Megatron, my equilibrium, Starscream movie. Megatron has fallen. I am your new leader. It's like, motherfucker, just said
leader.
Disney, and you took charge.
Shots working. You have to make me the leader of the Decepticon.
I shit you know. Someone's description of Starscream eats that one assistant manager when the manager calls out sick and immediately declares himself the new owner of the store. It's not wrong.
It isn't. That's why it's perfect.
So how have you been liking Persona 3 Reload?
I'm still only at the beginning because I'm playing it for a friend, but it's been really fun. I'm enjoying the new life that's been breathed into it. It really does bring me back.
I have been streaming it, but I also have my own personal file I've been going through. I just got my navigator.
Oh, nice.
I will say, it's still probably the version I would... Like, Persona 3 Reload would probably be the version I'd recommend to anyone right now, just because of the fact... The Persona... I don't know, I don't want to badmouth Persona 3 Portable too badly here, but like... The fact that that was the one they went with for the PC release was a bad idea.
On one hand, I can understand why. On the other hand, yeah, I do get that.
I agree with... There was one take I remember seeing when that was announced to be the version they were going with. The one take, and I forget it, was they should have just... If they could have, they were going to do this re-release at that point. They should have just merged Fez and Portable into a definitive edition. Because
I think the reason why they said they didn't release Fez was I think they lost the code for Fez or something, from what I remember. Like, I could be misremembering, but I think I remember hearing that being the reason.
I just realized I'm in the wrong room. Oh, grand, I got the cards I
Oh.
needed. Because, I know the door I'm supposed to go to, but I thought it was reached from the room below. It's reached from the room above.
Ah.
Let's see. Cards. Though, did you hear about the rumors about what, might be the next few projects from, Atlas?
No, I haven't.
Grain of salt, but, a leaker has claimed that, a definitive re-release for Persona 2,
Awesome.
and, a version similar to Persona 3 Reload, but for Persona 4.
Yeah, Persona 4, rerun. There we go. That's the rerun.
That would be a good title, though. Like I said, they're just rumors, but the time frame that this leaker claimed was Persona 1 and 2 thing would be before Persona 6, and Persona 4 would be after.
I can see that in the case.
Yeah, like I said, it's still just a rumor, but, you know. Like, I've seen a lot of people making the claim, like, Atlas doesn't remember the female protagonist from Persona 3. I'm like, no. The only thing that's unbelievable about this claim is the fact that it would require Atlas to acknowledge Persona 2. Like, people think they don't acknowledge the female protagonist. God, they're new to the community.
And the last time they did acknowledge her was,
Q.
fucking, yeah, but a Q2.
And she's, like, actually got, like, big plot relevance in that game because of the fact she exists at the same time as Makoto.
Yeah, she also, that also made her personality great in there, and how she likes to engage in a bit of tomfoolery now and then.
The only issue with her in that is it's Persona Q2, which, goddamn, Atlas just shat that out on the 3DS at the end of that thing's lifespan.
Yeah, they really did. Barely anyone played it. What didn't help the fact, like, I doubt that this was probably what had affected sales, but it affected for me, was the fact that they decided to omit dubbing it.
Oh right, I forgot they didn't dub it. Yeah, no, me and Sean were talking about that during Persona 3 Reload when I was going through Tartarus.
Yeah, no, they dubbed the first Q, but they didn't dub Q2, which, I guess on one hand, to be fair, the cast would have been much bigger since now we had the Persona 5 cast involved, but still.
There was a lot of... There's a lot of weird... If we went to companies making weird decisions, it's Atlas. Like, I never... Like, there's some companies where, like, I can kind of predict because of their track records. Atlas, I can never predict what the fuck they're gonna do.
Heal! Fire!
I'm trying to remember what level I get Sonic Blade.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So, what level are you at?
24.
Oh, I think it might be next level, maybe.
Maybe. Because I know... It has to be close, because if I remember, I had Sonic Blade before I fought Lightning Bitch in the last stream.
Yeah.
Can I say the one fight I'm kind of dreading with this whole project? I'm dreading a rematch with Sephiroth in KH2.
Oh. I mean, KH2 Sephiroth's not bad once you get it down.
You know, I think the main issue I had the first night I streamed it was I was really underleveled.
Yeah, that would probably do it. I know, honestly, between, and in terms of like Sephiroth fights, I find KH1 to be much harder.
I think that he's much harder in KH1 just because it's more bullshit.
Yeah, it's more bullshit, not to mention the combat in that isn't as refined as KH2.
There we go, level 25. Imagine if Kingdom Hearts 4 brought Sephiroth in as a secret boss, and it's like you're finally worthy of Phase 2.
Finally worthy of Phase 2. Also by Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
I still have not actually finished Remake or Integrate yet. I have them on my Steam Deck, it's just... I have too many games.
I've not played either myself, so...
I have too much I need to finish, and like I said, like today I've been playing Darksiders, and I just picked up because it's on sale right now. I grabbed Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. Can we agree
I forgot about Reprobed.
Can we just agree whoever's in charge of naming those games is a fucking god?
Probably the same person behind who named the Ratchet and Clank games.
Have I ever told you the original name behind Crack in Time?
Clock Blockers.
Clock Blockers.
Yeah, I kind of wish they were able to go with that.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually gonna have to pause the recording because my dinner just arrived. I'll probably be back in a few minutes.
Well, I'm gonna...
oh, no, my controller! Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There we go. Which door is this? Okay, it's the door right before the next one. Fuck it, roulette room. I haven't done this one yet. I don't think. Oh no, this is gonna. Cause yeah, no, the roulette room is just gonna be more. Instead of getting map cards, if I remember correctly, I'm gonna get deck cards, which is not bad, but. Hold on a second. I have to stop. I have the small dog and he likes to escape. Yeah, I'm talking about you. He's just glaring at me now. Come on. The thing I don't remember is I do not remember if yeah, okay, so yeah, if you get the roulette token, you do not get a new oh no, okay, that's what it is. You get a map card of choice. I couldn't remember exactly how the roulette worked. Unlike the last time I streamed Chain of Memories, I haven't practiced it beforehand, so I haven't played Chain of Memories since I streamed it. And that was like 4 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. It's over. Fire. Heal. Courage. It's over.
I missed the roulette token or one didn't drop. I won't complain about more Moogle Room cards because, you know, that's something I will always use. It's not like a card, it's not a card that's ever gonna go to waste. Probably gonna take that 3 wishes. To be honest, 3 wishes just requires a very specific setup, otherwise it just doesn't do anything.
It's over.
The only reason I think I'm gonna end up using 3 wishes cards is just to fill out slight combos. Like, I just need a number.
It's over. It's over. There. It's over. Fire.
Grab another. I mean, does not hurt to pick up more save cards. How much more? 300.
Yeah.
Probably... This is probably going to be one of the few times I end up doing some grinding, just because I am going to want... As I mentioned, I want Sonic Blade before we go into... We finish up this area. Calm yourself, little dog. I know you're a good dog, but you're also a wild child and a brat. the Oogie Boogie Man. Unsurprisingly, the boss for this chapter, for this world, is going to be Oogie. I'm going to swap this out with... Partial Awakening. We haven't done anything with the Awakening cards. Alchemical is I mentioned before, is kind of ass because it only boosts potion cards, which I don't know why you need those boosted, but like you can now just see everything in my deck is all my physical cards are just they're gonna be pretty hard to break down. The only downside to this card is you don't have access to zeros.
Heal. Fire. Yeah. Courage! Funnel! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, what level do I get this combo? $27, so one more level. I love the fact that the tombstones can just cast stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, say it is also weird that this is, I believe, the only. Yeah, no, I think it's the only Kingdom Hearts game where experience is a physical item. Yes, I don't mind not having this ability before fighting Oogie, so I might... So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go fight Oogie. I'm going to... Then, if I don't have enough experience to get it then we will do, some grinding. Combos I have been using.
Back off.
You know what? Just because I'm showing off a lot of stuff, just for the sake of showing every room, this is stagnant space. This is why I hate stagnant space. Though I believe... I don't remember if this is how it works. I believe most of the Heartless in here move at half speed. What sucks is that, in certain worlds, they have a habit of putting large Heartless in the path. So, for example, the large bodies or, defenders in Hollow Bastion. Because yes, defenders are in this game because oh my god, we're going to Hollow Bastion. Every world that was in Kingdom Hearts 1 is on the table. That puts me... How much more do I need? I mean, the nice thing is about this game is you do level up really fast. Nah, screw it. Just here's what happens if I hit it enough. Not worth the effort. There's something I could recommend for like your own files if you're having trouble. A thing that you could do to make this game easier is have your first card be Olympus Coliseum. Well, you know, besides Traverse Town. And then get, oh, why am I drawing a blank here? Okay, get a Moogle room so you can get a bunch of Olympias. That way, the only cards that would be in the packs would be Olympias or Kingdom Keys. Since if you're looking for certain Keyblade cards, the further you go, the harder it's going to be because of the fact more and more Keyblades get added to the folder.
There. Heal. Fire.
Oh, okay, good. No grinding needed. Oh, no extra grinding. What is... No, not the world map. I should have looked at the number combo for it. 20 to 23, so 6, 7, and 8. So what I'm going to do is... Oop. Let's see, do I have any other... Okay, I got another room I can create before going to fight Oogie, so I'm going to create a Moogle room.
Back off.
Such a good combo. It's honestly the best combo in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, the Moogle room, just so I could get more cards. God. A game that fuels my obsession with collecting trading cards. I don't do it nearly as much as I used to. I think I mentioned before on stream, the only cards I really collect nowadays heavily are, I'll buy like the structure decks for the Digimon TCG and Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's only if the deck catches my interest. Okay, got another 8. That's good. So it's anything that'll give me a combo between 20 and 23. Okay, let's see. And I'll drop that. There. So this way my first 3 slights will always be Sonic Blade. Oogie, no! Oogie, yeah! And there he goes. Surely this can't be anything bad. Uh-oh. Something is scaring him. I should avoid using slides right now and just break the cards. Refresh everything.
You won't make a dope out of me. On, baby. On, baby. On, baby.
To be honest, with Oogie, you don't really need to use Slight. You can just go nuts with combos.
Party crashes. On, baby. On, baby.
Fire!
Oh my god, I ran on a limb there. Yeah. Oogie, one of honestly the easiest fights in the game, if you know what you're doing. A deck of high numbers or a deck of zeros will make this fight a joke. But also you get the Oogie boss card, which is honestly one of the best boss cards in the game. Oogie's effect is regen. Fuck no! I mean, that's a good view on Fear. Oh boy, it's time. We go from Oogie, one of the easier fights if you know the gimmick. Like, Oogie's always a gimmick fight. The gimmick this go around was just card breaking. In all honesty, the way I recommend fighting Oogie, was just do what I did, you know, break the dice, look for that for the context card, and then just use that because that stuns Oogie. If you break cards constantly and eventually lower the gate like that, Oogie will not be stunned and he can attack you. And no, I'm not talking because I don't want to go in there. No. I don't want to. It's not that I don't want to fight. Ah, fuck it. It's lightning bitch time. Fucking lightning bitch.
I bet you want was actually.
Too clever. I'm Larxene. So, are you enjoying your stay at the castle? I bet it's nice to peel away all the worthless memories and awaken the true memories that lie deep in your heart.
True memories?
Although, it seems that you're still forgetting the most important thing here. When that poor girl hears that you've forgotten her name, why, it'll break her heart.
Poor girl. Do you know her? Is she here?
Yes, she is. You see, the bad guys are holding her captive, somewhere deep inside the castle. And you obviously are the hero, so you have to go save her. Although...
Where the fuck?
I'm a bad guy, so you have to go through me.
Sora!
What's that? Is that thing mine?
What a shame! You've been wearing it all this time and forgot? No, that's not possible. The memory has to be engraved somewhere deep inside your heart. Sora, you think carefully now. What, oh what could it be? And who gave it to you?
Meh.
Sora, you're getting it now. Release the memory from within your heart.
Namine.
Well, it's about time. That's right, Namine. Yes, she's the one that gave you that tacky little good luck charm. Not that you even bothered to remember. No surprise, seeing as you also couldn't remember her name. Talk about heartless, I can't believe you. It'd serve you right if I decided to smash this piece of junk.
Let it go! Namine gave me this. It's very important to me.
Oh, it's important to you. Ten seconds ago, you didn't even know what it was.
So Axel uses chakrams. Larxene here uses knives. And oh my god. Fucking lightning bitch. The reason I call her that is Larxene is, I would consider Larxene to be the first wall of this game.
Lightning! Vanish! Lightning! Lightning! Vanish!
Heal! Fire!
Lightning!
Why is it, oh wait, does that mean 3 different cards? What the fuck? Gotta keep my 0 ready.
Filthy!
Loyal!
Donald! Filthy!
Lightning!
Donald!
Lightning!
Fuck off with 0s, that's my shtick!
You have your heart! Lightning!
This is it!
I feel so...
Yeah!
No escape!
Heal! Fire!
Break you!
Power!
Fuck.
Done! Lightning! Lightning!
Yeah!
You're just a toy!
Oh! Larkstein is always and will probably has been and will probably always be the hardest fight for me to get through. Hence why I always call her Lightning Bitch.
You're not as bad as I thought. You really are a hero. A heartless hero.
Who asked you?
Oh, does it hurt because it's the truth? You are just a baby. And if you're gonna be a baby, then here you go.
More cards.
I created another card from your memories, you know. Be a good boy and say thanks. Ta-ta.
Wait, Larxene! Where are you? Don't you dare hide from me! Show yourself!
It's the first time we actually see him get angry.
Sora, calm down. She's not coming back.
Sora?
I hate this. Why'd I need someone like that to bring back Naminé's memory?
With that, we received the cards for Atlantica, Neverland, Hollow Bastion, and the 100 Acre Wood.